Hello guys, welcome to Students of Media, and today we have with us budding filmmaker Prannoy Mehta. He is a third year AV student at Symbiosis Center for Media and Communications, and today he's going to talk to us about his films and his journey in filmmaking. So Prannoy, first of all, welcome to Students of Media. So tell me, why do you do what is the inspiration for the kind of films that you do, like the script that you choose and the story that you select for your films?
So basically, I don't have a set agenda as to what I'll make next. But one thing I'm sure of, which I've been since first year, is that I don't want to repeat a genre. So every time I'll make sure it's a different film, so I can experiment with something new every time. So from the beginning, from Twit, my first fiction movie, up to now, Gul, all genres have been different, though they have some similar elements or certain themes that they explore.
Yeah.
The style is always different, so that is what drives me.
But we noticed that the genre of Keher and that of Bewakoof were two very
Starkly different.
yeah.
Right.
So what inspired you to do something like Bewakoof right after something as serious and very not conservative but very intense like Keher? So Bewakoof is very light-hearted and very fun.
Right. So basically, like if you look at the timeline, Bewakoof didn't come right after Keher. After Keher came this film called Falana Dhumkana, which I shot and is in the sound stage now. But that's a 46-48 minute long film. So obviously that'll take a little time to come out. But then I got into that zone, a lighter zone, mainly a more this thing. And for the 3-minute film, so one of my favorite filmmakers at that time was Woody Allen. At that time, not anymore.
Yeah.
But so I still really respect his style of filmmaking, his older style. So I wanted to experiment something in that and use his language in Hindi, like his cinematic language, and adapt it to the Hindi cinematic grammar.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So that's why, and we had a 3-minute assignment coming up, so I thought, okay, this is a good chance to explore this. So hence I wrote that in fashion.
Also, if any one of us, like all of us who've known Prannoy and who've seen Prannoy's film, know it pretty well that Prannoy works with a set of people. His cinematographer is fixed, his production team is fixed. So please tell us what we lack in our talent to not make it to your production, to your art, to your any sort of film team. Please tell us.
Nothing, I don't like anything. If they die, then I can take you.
God. No,
Like,
but seriously, tell us. What do we lack? Kitna devotion we have to show to
No,
you?
it's not about devotion. It's just that I know those people pehle se, so I'm very comfortable around them. So the last thing I need on a film set or during post is to not be able to express myself freely, which is very important for me to do, and that I can only do if I'm very tight with the person I'm working with. So I even for films that are extremely large in scale or ambition, I still want to have a small crew, and we do double the work, but that still works for me, because at least then it'll be honest work and not work just for work's sake. Because if I'm not having fun doing it, then at the end of after all the marks, everything is over, projects, theatres, all of that, then it all boils down to if you're having a good time making it. And if that doesn't happen, then it's not worth it. Because that happened with the degree films I worked on in my second sem, in my first year. And I saw if you were just working with someone for the sake of it, it wasn't fun.
Right.
So unless I have a good rapport with you, or very good rapport with you, where I can abuse the hell out of you on set and still be tight, just as an example, I think that's what I require. Hence I end up having a very tight team, and we double up our workload, but still end up making honest work. I won't say great.
Also, do you want to share with us your upcoming film, Gul?
Yeah.
Something about it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So basically, I have 2 upcoming films, not one. One is called Falana Dhumkana, which I shot last sem, which is it's a 48-minute Bollywood style musical, and I've tried to experiment with the format of a Bollywood film, if that was a genre. So that since it's such a long film, the sound is taking time, so that will be coming out soon, probably right after our college end. Both my films will be coming out right after our college end. And Gul is a movie that I didn't know I'd make, but it just like there was something about the style. So basically, it's a fantastical film, and that is not something like anyone, like forgive my language, anyone would have the balls to attempt at this level.
Right.
In the sense, because I still don't know. I still don't know how I'm going to execute it properly. But that is something I wanted to take up, right? Because it should be like a nice last film because I don't know when next after college I'll be able to make films. So I wrote that, and yeah, that's in pre-production right now. We crowdfunded it, but we already crossed the target, so we before time.
Congratulations.
So thank you so much.
Yeah.
So that got done, and we'll be shooting from 14th. So yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We hope we get to make your film team sometime.
Sure.
So that was Prannoy Mehta, and for more cool stuff, media related stuff, please subscribe and like the Students of Media page. Thank you.